Hello and welcome to another box opening video. So this is my first box of Into the Inklands, and the first thing that you will notice about the Into the Inkland boxes is they now have this Lorcana wrap on them. So every time a new set comes out, it seems like they are upping the quality on the packaging. The first one I really liked actually, when they had the little strip on the bottom. I thought that was a nice evolution of booster boxes. But then obviously people didn't like that because you could get into the edges here. So then they put the little tabs on the side, and now they've just went for a full cellophane wrap, which does look really professional, does feel really good. Oh, I've waited so long for this. I'm so excited for this Into the Inklands. Like I said in a video that I put out this week, just set 2 seemed to drag. Like set 1 felt fun and exciting. Set 2 just seemed to drag on and on and on. It felt like Into the Inklands was never going to come. But it has, and we're here. So let's start cracking these. I just love cracking Lorcana packs. Out of all the card games I play, I feel like Lorcana packs, there's like so much joy in opening. So what have we got? We've got Sir Hiss, Iago, all great characters. Maid Marian, Gizmo Suit. I love all the DuckTales stuff. I think this is a great addition. Orville. I don't know, I feel like this is a service set for me. Like, I'm a big Robin Hood fan, I'm a big DuckTales fan. I love the Rescuers, more Robin Hood, and Tailspin, an underappreciated classic. And on to our rares. Speaking of Robin Hood, we've got a Robin Hood, we've got an Alice, and our foil is Dawn Carnage. And it's nice now as well, instead of it just being the Mickey cards, we're getting some rules cards, which is, I don't know, maybe better than just a picture of Mickey Mouse. This set as well just really seems to be pushing the boat out as well. Just while I'm seeing Milo there, it's reminding me about Morph. So hopefully we can get a few Morphs, but the addition of locations just really changes the dynamic of the game a lot. Okay, we've got a Moana, Heart of Atlantis, oh, and a foil rare. That's nice. John Silver, my main man from the first set. Absolutely loved Legendary John Silver from set 1, so I can't wait to start playing with the kind of pirate sub-theme that's going on in this set. Pua, Ursula, getting down to our rares. Helga Sinclair speak. Oh, ho, ho, Legendary Jafar. There we go, we don't care about this now, we don't care about these. Legendary Jafar, let me get you a sleeve and a top loader, my friend. This card is insane. Gaining lore every time you draw a card on something that can already sing a whole new world is crazy good. This card, I think, is going to totally warp the meta. Maybe not warp the meta, but the meta is going to shape itself around it. That's a fantastic hit so early in the box. Okay, what else have we got going on in here? Well, that's our first good hit. Okay, I've already spoiled that there's no enchanted in here, so we'll just go through these quickly. Yeah, the DuckTales cards are great, and there we go, Tailspin. Absolutely adore Tailspin as a kid, so it's really exciting to see it getting some recognition. There's our first location of the box. These are big game changers, I think. I think these are going to slow the game down substantially. And Piglet's a great hit too. I think this card, I don't know if it is underappreciated, but I think it's very, very good. And it's very obviously not, let me try it again. It's not obviously a great card until you've read it a couple of times and realise that just all of its numbers are super pushed. The Queen's back. It's not a very good version of her. Della Duck. Like, this needed Rush. Oh, not Reckless. I think this card's going to be great as well. Pongo, no, not Pongo, Pluto, that can just play at turn 1 and then it reduces the cost of the next cards you play. Bare Necessities, this one's great. I really like the inclusion of hand attack in this game. Rare Milo, but there we go, got a Little John as well. Awesome. Yeah, hand attack is so important. The fact Lorcana really didn't have much interaction off of the board in the early iterations of the game, adding in hand attack really helps because you get to play around stuff. This is good. This is for the shift Robin Hoods, but I wonder when they're going to stop doing 1 ink 2/2s, or if that's just going to be every set we're going to get a new one and then you just get to pick your flavour. This one was so sad. I really wanted more good Prince Johns. Gustav the Giant, Peter Pan, and a shiny Wonderland. Yeah, the 1-cost tutus, I guess they're important for like shift and things, but it's just design space that seems lost if we're going to do them in every set. Huey, Dewey, Louie's good as well, like if you get the full set. What we got? Getting Bell's House, Lucky, and Kit Cloud Kicker. I am so upset that the Kit Cloud Kicker cards are all pretty underwhelming. I just wanted Tailspin to get some love. Oh, Foil Robin Hood. The Flotsam and Jetsams seem good as well, because they're going to interact with the Flotsam and Jetsams from the first set. So we're definitely, hopefully, going to see some more cross synergies like that. Gyro Gearloose and Pongo. Woo! Got Pluto confused with Pongo, but we actually got our Pongo. This card's great too. This is a sink for all your unused ink in the late game for these aggressive decks. Just anytime you've got 2 ink left over, just throw it at Pongo and he's going to hopefully get you a card because your deck's going to be set up to optimize it. Sir Hiss. Helga's. I cannot wait to draft this as well. This looks like it's going to be so much fun to draft. I mentioned it in a previous video. Sheriff of Nottingham. Whenever you discard a card, you may deal 1 damage. Yeah, I remember reading this and just it not doing it for me in Foil Grammatala. I mentioned in a previous video, if people want to see more about drafting, I would love to talk about drafting. It's one of the best things about opening booster packs is drafting with them. And if you're not aware what a booster draft is, let me know in the comments and I'll do a video on it. And we can spend a whole 20 minutes talking about booster drafting. Okay, what we got? We got Stitch, Magicka Dispel, and a Genie. The fact that we are seeing things like DuckTales and Tailspin so early is encouraging because there's so many bigger franchises that they could be pulling on. So the fact that they are giving us some of the smaller ones earlier on is nice, and it doesn't mean that later sets are just going to be kind of flooded with their C-listers. Okay, the boss is on a roll. Oh, legendary Ursula, and this Minnie Mouse, I think. No, not this Minnie Mouse. There's a Miss Bianca, I think, is the good singer. But Ursula is a fantastic singer. She doesn't have the singer keyword, but I just think there's going to be so many ways to break this card. Just being able to double up on some of the songs seems insane. Like if Ursula sings Friends on the Other Side, you're drawing 4, which is absolutely bananas. But Ursula's a great pickup. So we've done pretty well with our legends. We've not really hit any bad ones yet. Nothing that isn't exciting to open. Okay, there's Flotsams, more Magicka Dispels. This Eeyore, the art is so good. The art in this entire game is good, you know, like, I think that's what makes them so much fun to open. It's just the fact that the cards are so, like, big and colourful and... Okay, our luck's run out. We've got this lucky dime. Choose a character of yours, gain lore equal to its lore. It's just not worth 7, and there's not a good way to cheat it out. It's still a legend. People will get excited about it. Or maybe there is a way to cheat it out. Have I missed something? Because I was looking at Tamatoa, but Tamatoa goes to hand. But if there is a good way to cheat this out, let me know, because if we can cheat this out early, we can abuse it with like the Flynn Riders and things. But I certainly haven't seen anything that works that way. But yeah, sorry, like I was saying, the cards are just so nice to look at. Like, there's a lot of thought went into the experience of opening packs and how the cards are going to look and feel. And I just think it's way above the bar of what we're used to from trading card games. I really feel that Ravensburger have done a fantastic job with making this game look modern, look exciting. Because a lot of these older card games are just stuck with borders and card backs that were designed in the 90s and early 2000s. Kit Cloud Rider, man. So close, Kit. Why weren't you good, buddy? And we've got the RLS Legacy. Oh, I thought this was super rare, so that's a nice one to pick up. Legendary Mickey Mouse Trumpeteer. Now, this card again, I think this card, when you read it, you think it's insane, because you're just putting big stuff into play for free. But because of the setup on Mickey Mouse, I don't think that it's as insane as you think it is, and I think we have to try harder with this card. and we have to find things that we want to cheat into play that we wouldn't normally want to play. And a Louis at the back. But yeah, like putting a Maleficent Dragon into play or an Elsa into play, not crazy because we're spending a card and we're still spending 2 and our whole 4th turn to cheat it out. So we're giving up a lot just to get an early Elsa, where we can just play Elsa anyway and it feels pretty good. I think the way to make Mickey good is to find the things that you wouldn't want to play anyway and cheat those out. Okay, we've got Deville Manor, Vault Door, more Eeyores, Stitch, Miss Bianca. This is the one I'm talking about. Singer 4, I think, is big game. There's a lot of 4-cost songs coming out. Tiana's Palace. I thought this was rare. That's a really good uncommon. Just characters can't be challenged while here with 8 willpower. I think this is really good. It's uninkable, but I think this is really good for an uncommon. And then we've got Huey, and this is the one that makes Huey, Dewey, Louie worth playing, because whenever this character quests, if you have a character named Dewey and Louie, you can draw 3 cards. So this guy just says exert, draw 3 cards, which is crazy, but you need to play some bad cards in your deck to get that effect. The lamp is great. I like those things encouraging you to play bad cards in your deck, and it's not just play the best cards in your colour all the time. So I think Huey is fantastic design, even if it doesn't pan out. I keep spoiling it. Magic Broom, Milo, Rufus, Mickey Mouse, Billy Bones, Orville. Just think all these Rescuers cards are great. I never thought the Rescuers were going to come to this game. And we've got Cursed Merfolk, I think is awesome. You guys know me, you know I like a green card. So the fact that this is just like 1-cost Flynn Rider is crazy. So curving this into Flynn Rider will just decimate your opponent's hand if they want to deal with it. And Shenzi is pretty good. Really good piece of really good like synergy piece with your locations. We're getting towards the end of the box. I'm beginning to lose hope on the legendary, but that's fine. There's more packs to open. I keep spoiling it, man. Voyage, Zazu, Lena, Grammatala. I like Grammatala's come back because the fact she's got a really good 2-drop makes having shift versions of her more interesting. Morph, oh baby, Morph. Mufasa, this is one of these ones where like I felt like this was getting sorted, you know? Felt like just stat bricks weren't going to be rares anymore, so it's a wee bit disappointing Mufasa is. Morph is an awesome pickup. I think this card will change the entire texture of the game. It basically means green can just play all the shift cards they want to because they can just jam 4 Morphs into their deck and always have a shift target. Right, getting towards the end of the box here. Dawn Carnage, Baboom, Peter Pan, Neverland, Rolly. So is our first Scrooge McDuck? It's weird, the whole box, it's an uncommon. Pluto, Ariel, Maui Whale, okay. Okay, last 5 packs, getting towards the end. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I love making these videos, so it's always a treat. Just opening packs is great fun. And do you know, it was a joy that I felt like I'd lost, like I was saying at the start of the video. Just from playing Magic the Gathering and things, I kind of felt like I was over opening packs. Another John Silver, that's awesome. Maui's Hook and Poor. Yeah, I kind of felt like I was opening packs, and Lorcana has definitely reinvigorated that joy in me. More Jetsams, Magic Carpets. I think these are going to be great as well. If you watch my first impressions video, maybe I'm too high on Magic Carpet, but like circumventing the costs of moving to locations seems like a really strong ability. We've got the Gyro Singer, Tinkerbell. Ooh, foil Prince Eric. That's a good one. Right, last 4 packs. Come on. Show me something shiny. Zazu, Lena, Minnie, Agrabah, Dewey, Hydros, okay, Hades. Queen's Castle seems good too, and no. To be fair, I can't be too mad. We got Ursula and we got Jafar, you know, like the only thing missing from like the trifecta would be the Evil Queen. So this box has been pretty reasonable. Another Morph. Oh! Oh, I did see Evil Queen. I meant Maleficent. Okay, we just got all the Chase Legends out of one box and 2 morphs. That's crazy. Oh, okay. So we get 2 morphs too. But yeah, Maleficent is nuts. Whenever you quest, you can draw a card, and then during your turn, whenever you draw a card, you can move damage. So yeah, this purple steel deck I think is going to be great. Like Jafar, Maleficent, you're just drawing a bunch of cards, you're like banishing their guys while you're drawing cards, and you're like gaining all the lore in the world, just making it impossible for them to catch up. I think it's the obvious place to start building in this format. Okay, yeah, okay, we can't be mad now. No legendary is fine, we got everything else we could ask for. Rafiki, no actually, no enchanted is fine. Simba, okay, last pack. Should we just flip it? Should we just flip it, see if we get it? Let's just flip it. Bah! Okay, we didn't get it. Airfoil, Magic Carpet, and our rares at the back are another, the legendary, super rare Scrooge McDuck and Madame Medusa. Like I said, I like the Rescuers, so it's exciting to see Madame Medusa here, but I just don't think she's as good as Lady Tremaine. Okay, so let's review the haul. So legends wise, we got 5 legends in the box. That's a pretty good hit rate. 5 legends. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The lamp's great, obviously with Jafar and things. Morphs, morph. 6. 7. 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 5 legends. It's the good ones, you know. Like I said, we got Jafar, Ursula, Mickey Mouse is kind of neat, and Maleficent, but those 3 are fantastic pickups out of one box. And then 13 supers. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 supers, 2 morphs, and then a shed of other rares. I'm always super impressed with like just how much value a Lorcana box has in it. Always, it just feels exciting. And I don't know if it's because I'm excited about the characters or the set, but every time it just gets me. I'm a sucker for this stuff. But it's awesome. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more box openings, my plan is to do another one within the week, but I also have loads of other great content. I think it's great. It's fun to make. We have fun here. But yeah, thank you for tuning in, and I will see you for the next one. Keep thinking happy thoughts, folks.